Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Man, what a cool spot this is. Why? Well, look at this, all sorts of snow, nice little mountains, hills, very flat, like farmland, stuff like that. Big bridge in the distance here, water at our feet. I don't know why, it seems like the water's like hot for whatever reason, maybe some sort of runoff from some kind of weird chemical pond, who knows really what the deal is, but the point is, very snowy around here, yet the water is, well, it's very watery. But again, you know, it just, maybe it's not frozen, that's totally fine. I guess the question is, where in the world are we? And my guess is going to be that we are in, should I just guess Russia, or should I guess something more fun? I don't know. Russia seems fun. Well, Russia doesn't seem that fun to guess, but I guess we could be there. We could be, yeah, let's guess Russia. All right, so we're going to guess Russia. Where? Let's go. Is there anything around here? Sure, like right around this area. Let's make that guess. And the answer was, no, it was South Korea, actually, not Russia at all. We were right over here, South Korea. This was the lake. Yep, that looks like where we were. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very cool spot because much like a few days ago, we are teeing off. That's right, we are golfing, shooting our good old golf ball this way, right over here towards, yeah, there you go. Here's the rest of the hole. It's this way. So all we got to do is make a nice straight shot, get it right on the fairway, and then, I don't know, maybe it like sort of turns over towards here. So what it looks like to me. Oh, very cool. We're golfing. In fact, it kind of looks like the same sort of place that we were in last time, but I doubt that. If you guys have any ideas, though, I am all ears, or eyes, really, because all you guys need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and then in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we are doing a viewer challenge, as we always do. This viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Speedlord77. That is right, thank you so much, Speedlord77. This challenge is all about, well, where in the world, I mean, how in the world did we get here? At least that's the theme of the challenge. That meaning it's places where we can't move around that are in countries that don't usually have street view. So thank you so much, Speedlord77, for this one. Quite excited to give it a shot. So why don't we? If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, just look down in the description below. Find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right, this is going to be difficult. Oh, well, first of all, I'll do this. There you go. This is going to be tough. We've got a cross, but we've got what is essentially like a barren, icy field. And then some big buildings over here. So that's tricky. I do not think that this is Svalbard. And that's where really my guesses end. Well, maybe this is when we're on, where are the Sandwich Islands? Are these it? Are we going to be there? You know, we could be. We could be in, yeah, we could be right around here. See this? That could be there. And then we would be like, you know, like round, we would be like right here. I'd say so. I'd say that that's a little bit likely. It's not super unlikely. It's a little bit unlikely. But you know what? I don't really have any other better guesses. There's really nothing around here that tells me anything. So let's make the guess, and the answer was no, Antarctica. Well, there you go. And we were in a place called McMurdo. That's right. I got to keep that in mind, that McMurdo is a place. I always forget. It's just south of Australia. Okay. 14, 17. Oh, Lord, where are we now? Are we... I don't know. This is an oil platform. Is this Sealand or whatever it's called? Is that what this is? I don't think it is Sealand because it seems like we're surrounded by real land. So we're on like, so this is, okay, it's part of a country. Is it part of Is that Poland? Oh, Lord. I'm going to go with that. Sure, why not? That sounds like fun. No, we're part of Indonesia. Yeah, that's right, Indonesia. I keep forgetting what the Poland flag looks like. Which I shouldn't, but I do. So that's the Indonesian flag, though, right? I believe it is. Yes, I think so. Anyways, okay, an oil rig off of the coast. Oh, I can't. Oh, there you go. Finally, can zoom in. Okay, weird honking noise. It sounds like there was like a big truck honking outside, but the horn sucked, so it was like. Anyways, I'm gonna guess we're on an oil platform off the coast of Indonesia. Wow, look at that satellite. It's pointing like straight up. Does that mean we're above the equator? Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Let's go somewhere we don't usually go. Let's say we're just off of over here. Something like right there. No, we're in like a big bay. So, no, we're going to still go right there. Make the guess, and the answer was, well, you know, as far as Indonesia guesses goes, that wasn't really awful. We were actually right over here. You know, I wouldn't have guessed that in this sort of river delta area they would put an oil rig. Although that might not have been an oil rig. But there you go. 2409. Now, where are we? We are in... I don't really know. Germany? No, we're not in Germany. But we could be in Germany. I guess there's not that much street view in Germany. But we're not. We're in the Ukraine? Was that what this is? I don't know. It might be. It's hard to tell. We can't move. Yeah, we can't move. It could be the Ukraine. I think so. I think there's a chance that it is. Because we're in Russia all the time. So, what other country could we really be in? I am going to guess the Ukraine, I think. Yeah, I think that you know what, that makes a lot of sense to me, that we would be there. And other than that, there you go. European style license plates. That feels like we would be in the Ukraine. Now what city would we really be in at this point? This would be, I mean, I'd be very surprised if this wasn't Kiev. So we kind of have to go there. Kiev, and what's like very central, like a big central location. There are Golden Gates and a Palace of Sports. All right, so we're gonna be like in between there. We could be like right around here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so. If we make the guess, the answer was yes, but we were actually in Odessa. Oh, okay, we were in Odessa. 2488. Now we are in, oh boy. Wow, look at this place. This place I don't know. Okay, it's a country we're not often in. I don't know. Does Northern Africa look like this? Maybe. Could we be in Northern Africa? Well, we could be. I don't know about like Tunisia. I feel like guessing Tunisia. But maybe we're just in Morocco. That seems like it makes a little bit more sense. I think I am going to guess Morocco. Well, let's keep Tunisia in mind. All right, so where in Morocco are we? We're like right here or something. Yeah, right around there, I feel like. Morocco, that sounds right. Look at that. Big old structures. It's very beautiful. Oh, someone's yelling outside. Sounds like their toe was bit by some sort of like was pinched? Yeah, pinched by a crab or something. That's the kind of yell that somebody made outside right now. You guys couldn't hear it though, so really it's not very immersive, me talking about sounds I hear outside my window. But, you know, imagine the yell of a man getting pinched, getting his toe pinched by a crab. That was the yell we heard. All right, look at this. It's like a secret little sort of area down there. I wonder what's under there. All right, let's make the guess. The answer was, no, well, it was in between Tunisia and Morocco, so I was on the right track, and it was Northern Africa. That's true. Algeria was the answer. Algeria. Is there a name for this place? It's close to Temple Septiman. There you go. They are right. That is it. 2156. And finally, we find ourselves in none other than this place. And this place I hate because I always forget where it is. We've seen this place before. It's a very magical place. I mean, look at it. Really, as far as places you can pull off the road and go take a look, this is like, you take a picture of this and you put it on a bar of soap, you place it on some like coffee or tea or something like that. Like, this is the magical area that many products are from, in my mind. You just take a picture of this place, and this is it. But the real question is, where are we? And I don't really know the answer to that. I would say that I always think that we're like around Austria, like around there, but I really don't know. I totally forget. I have a feeling like, yeah, Austria. I have a feeling like when I guessed it last time, I was wrong. Are we up? Yeah, we're like around here. Bad itch? Sure. That sounds about right to me. So then we just make the guess. We guess like right around right here. Oh boy, I don't know. I think it was Austria, but I feel like last time I guessed Austria and it wasn't that. And the first time I guessed, I don't know what I guessed, and I don't know if I was right or wrong. Oh boy, maybe we're in... Well, I mean, we're close to Switzerland. Close to Germany. Well, not that close to Switzerland. We're close to Germany, which is another place it could be. Northern Italy? Is that where we are? Northern Italy? We could be there. That's a possibility as well. I'm just going to guess Austria on this one, I think. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. That's where this is. See, this is where I always guess this location, and then this is where it always is. See, I always forget. I'll never, ever remember this one. Oh, man. It's so sad that I always forget it. Well, keep putting this picture in your challenges, guys. One of these days, I'll remember where it is. Yeah, just keep putting it in. Because I've never gotten that one right. I probably guess Austria every single time. Oh, man. But we were on São Miguel, which is, of course, part of Portugal in the Azores. I believe that is it. And there you go. Beautiful, overlooking this lake and this sort of town. It is very beautiful. 1747. And that just about wraps it up. We started off not in the Sandwich Islands, but in Antarctica. Then we went to Indonesia. Then we flew off to Ukraine, Odessa specifically. Then we went to Algeria, not Morocco. And then the one, the only, this island over here, São Miguel in the Azores. Not to be confused with Austria. And I believe I've confused it with Austria 3 times now. Maybe 4. I think 3 times. My God, when will I learn? Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.